co-star of the Wonder Woman franchise, Chris Pine, who returned from the dead in Wonder Woman 84 in an absolutely awful plot line for that entire film, was recently asked about Wonder Woman 3 and whether or not he has a future in the DCU and the Wonder Woman franchise. His response was a very loud no. Well, Chris Pine was my favorite part of those films, so I think it's safe and good that he's not returning, because, for one, when it came to Wonder Woman 3, he said no, because that's not happening with or without the DCU, so he can't return. And then he said, I think Steve is dead. I wish them the best with whatever they do next, but I'm not returning. And when asked about the potential of a multiverse or whatever, he just kind of said, sure, yeah, they do that. They do that all the time. And they pointed out Spider-Man No Way Home and how they did it, so maybe it could happen. But as far as he's concerned, no, he is not returning. And when they asked him about the DCU, he didn't even know what it was, which I don't blame him for, because it's not his job to keep up with franchises he's only employed for, and he doesn't have to keep it on his mind 24/7. Do you still think about all the things you have to do as a night shift manager for a job you held 10 years ago? Yeah, probably not. So he doesn't have to worry about Wonder Woman at all, because it was just a paycheck to him. And truth be told, just recast him as somebody better outside of Steve Trevor. Like, that was a waste for him anyway. He always should have been Green Lantern. He was perfect for that, especially Kyle Rayner. So there's your in. If he somehow has a contract that they need to, I don't know, pay up for, just get him for that. Or even Hal Jordan. Or Multiverse Hal Jordan. Or whatever they do. I don't care. But he's a good actor. I've really come around to like Chris Pine ever since he did a terrible job in Star Trek. One of the Star Treks. Not the last one. I think it was the second one. Where they're like fist fighting on speeders in San Francisco or something. I think that was the movie. Am I confusing this with Total Recall? I like Total Recall, so I don't think that was it. Must have been Star Trek. It probably was. I don't care. Yeah, he's a good actor. Dungeons and Dragons was great. It's a shame people didn't watch that movie. You should go watch that movie. It's a really good movie. He's really good. Actually, he should probably play a comedic character. I don't know. Get him to play... Who's funny in the DC universe? Come up with that in the comments.